Mr. Rosen, first of all, this is your new flagship store. More space, more stuff, $15 million investment. What do you want to bring in downtown Montreal with this new store?
You know, Montreal's been a city in which we've operated for 32 years, since 1984, and it's an important market. It's really the most fashionable city in Canada, and we really wanted to plant a flag here, build a really great store that would really cement our relationship with the city. And so, you know, the marketplace in Canada is changing. It's getting more competitive. The Americans are eyeing our markets, and some are coming in, and we wanted to make sure that our store was there and the best in the market. So we invested $15 million here.
And as a part of a bigger growth plan, what is the part that you're building on in Montreal?
Well, I mean, it's a $100 million capital expansion project. We said in every market in which we operate, and we're in 8 major markets in Canada, we had to have the best store, the biggest store, the best selection, obviously have the best people. So this is all part of that plan, and we've been expanding very rapidly, and this is sort of, I guess, the coup de grace, our great, building our great new flagship store here.
And do you plan a growth outside Canada?
Maybe one day. Right now, for the next 3 to 5 years, we've just invested a lot of money and expanded a lot of stores, and right now it's time to just focus in on making all those stores work perfectly.
And 1 month ago, another CEO of a big retailer in the province of Quebec, Peter Simons, asked the government of Canada to act quickly just to make sure that local retailers are dealing with the same rules as foreign online retailers with, you know, taxes question and import taxes. So do you share the same advice?
Absolutely. We all have to play by the same rules. It's totally unfair if one group can undercut price by virtue of not having to charge taxes. And it just doesn't work for anybody.
And many retailers, like for example Parasuco, went under the Bankruptcy Protection Act over the past month, over the past year. What makes you confident that it's the right time to invest in Canada?
You know, we're a 62-year-old Canadian company, and this country has always been great to us. If you're good in this country, you can always be successful. Listen, you know, retail is probably the fastest moving industry. It's changing month to month, and you have to understand how digital's impacting it, how store design impacts it, all the new things that are making it a very challenging and interesting area. I'm blessed that we have a great team, and we're always coming up with new ideas, and we're keeping relevant. I mean, I spend 100 days a year going around stores around the world just looking for ideas. It's an important part of our business.
Well, thanks a lot, Mr. Rosen.
It's my pleasure.